Welcome to today's video on Spirit, Health and Life TV. In this time together, we'll reflect on 120 Bible verses that remind us of God's unshakable promises and His assurance to us when we face anxiety, worry, fear, and doubt. Let these words of comfort fill your heart and mind, and may you find peace as we meditate on the truth of God. Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. God's command to Joshua is a call to trust, even when facing overwhelming challenges. Just as Joshua was tasked with leading Israel into the Promised Land, we too face battles in life. It could be the death of a loved one, sickness, or loss of Job. Yet God assures us that His presence accompanies us, making us strong and fearless. Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. This is God's personal commitment to us. He not only tells us not to fear, but promises to strengthen and support us. Picture God's righteous right hand holding you steady in the face of adversity. Psalm 23:4. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. King David's psalm paints a picture of complete trust in God's guidance. The rod and staff symbolize God's protection and His care, assuring us that even in life's darkest moments, we are not alone. Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Matthew 28:20. And surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age. When worry overwhelms us, God's peace guards our hearts and minds. Trust in His promises and let His peace calm your soul. Philippians 4:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Anxiety often stems from uncertainty, but this verse provides the antidote: prayer and thanksgiving. When we surrender our worries to God, He replaces them with a peace that defies logic and calms our hearts. John 14:27. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. Isaiah 26:3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. 1 Peter 5:7. Cast all your anxiety on Him, because He cares for you. Psalm 55:22. Cast your cares on the Lord, and He will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. God's strength is made perfect in our weakness. When we feel incapable, He empowers us to press on 2 Corinthians 12:9-10. But He said to me, My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. This passage paints a beautiful picture of renewed strength for those who place their hope in God. Like eagles soaring high, we too can rise above life's challenges with His power. Psalm 46:1-2. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea.